favorite film is called The Red Balloon.
My favorite movie is All About Eve.
Clockwork Orange, Lolita,
Sunset Boulevard. The Big Lebowski.
Doctor Strangelove,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Apocalypse Now.
The Shining,
The Dream Life of Angels.
Path of Glory, 2001. But besides that, I guess Eyes Wide Shut.
Marker.
I was about 11 and I was just totally overwhelmed. I've always been interested in writing, and it's one of the few films that's first and foremost a screenwriter's triumph.
But it's not so much about the story. I mean, I feel like the story itself is kind of irrelevant, but it's about how it's told.
And then the first few minutes of the movie, you hear the police sirens go off, and you see them driving down the road, and you just, see William Holden, like, floating in the water, and I was just hooked.
There's like really cool characters, like a raccoon who can talk.
There's the line, they were going to give me a medal for this, and I wasn't even in their army anymore.
You can't, he's the master. He's the great. There's one of the few people that makes perfect films.
Start the picture.
All of these films, all of these experiences, they all started somewhere. We're Film Athens, a local nonprofit that has served and educated the film community in Northeast Georgia since 2004. Every great filmmaker came from somewhere. They all had to learn their craft. Film Athens is working with the Athens Community Career Academy to bolster the teaching tools in their film lab. And we're looking for your help to bring in industry standard software and equipment to the Athens community. The film industry in Georgia is growing every year with a $5.1 billion impact on our state's economy. With an even more skilled workforce of Georgians, we can continue to build on those economic numbers and keep quality, good-paying jobs right here in Athens. But those new professionals are going to need the right skills to compete. And that's where the Film Lab comes in. To bring the Film Lab up to date, we're looking at 3 goals. Goal number 1 is to raise enough to update our post-production department. This will bring in all of the software programs on the Adobe Cloud. Editing software, effects programs, sound design, animation, everything for complete post-production suites. Also, we'll be able to access lynda.com, a set of over 3,000 professional-level web-based tutorials. Finally, we'll be able to bring in a sound recorder and microphones for ADR sound recording. This is our first goal. Goal number 2 is to upgrade our production department. This will provide a state-of-the-art HD camera, complete with memory cards and a sound mixer. The final goal will focus on our pre-production department, including scheduling, budgeting, and screenwriting software. It also gets us this: a slate. You can't make a movie without a slate. Marker. Movies bring us closer together. They give us collective experiences that can span across nations and cultures. Right now, the industry is undergoing a sea change in how movies are made and who can make them. Here in Athens, we have an opportunity to build a skilled, talented workforce that can compete with anyone else in the state. And with your help, we're going to get there. Love movies? Love Athens? You're gonna love this.